following the trial. At one point, Cohen himself said, "I'm sorry, I'm confused by your questions." Paul, what's Blanche trying to do here? Do you think it was effective?
I don't think it was effective. And in watching him just from a trial perspective, it wasn't effective because he could have been and should have been more focused and had a clearer agenda. That was missed throughout the entirety of the questioning back and forth. I mean, even from the very beginning, I thought he took a big, this is Blanche, took a big body blow by trying to make the questions more personal about him. And then having that objection sustained in front of the jury, that's not a great way to start. But then following up from that, what he missed was the opportunity to make it clear with the question that what he was trying to get at was that Cohen would say anything about anyone as long as it would hurt Trump because he wanted Trump in jail. And that point got missed. He just moved on to the next question. And as we were talking about before, the questions were all over the place. They didn't follow a specific timeline. They didn't follow a specific incident.
Is that strategic? Like, is that to throw Cohen off his game, perhaps?
It was strategic. It just didn't work. I think he was trying to show that Michael Cohen lies and that he dislikes Trump. But guess what? We already knew that before he took the stand. The prosecution had already laid out so much of that. These are things we already know, and we missed the opportunity. We still haven't seen it. We don't know what the defense is trying to present in their cross-examination for their plan to refute the facts, invoices, payments, and knowledge about Donald Trump. This has all been focused on Michael Cohen being bombastic, being disliked, telling lies, not being honest and truthful, and not the facts of the case that the prosecution has already laid a foundation from. And that is the missed opportunity from this cross-examination. So I have big expectations about what's going to happen tomorrow, but I don't think it was effective for the defense. I think it was distracting for the defense, and it was not a very good job from a trial perspective in terms of how it was rolled out with Michael Cohen for this jury.
And given Michael Cohen is the prosecution's last witness, we're told, Paul, how do you think they've done in proving their case? Have they proven it beyond a reasonable doubt?
I think they've proven it as well as they could with the facts that they have. What particularly stands out to me is that they have corroborative evidence beyond Michael Cohen. So Michael Cohen is important, but he's not the singular linchpin for what they have to prove. I think you're going to see from the prosecution, when they get back up on redirect, they're going to have to make some key points again for the jury. And that's going to be a reminder to them that all the bad things you're hearing about Michael Cohen, just remember this. Trump chose him. Trump paid him. Trump employed him for over 10 years to act as his agent and to do things that he did no legal work for what he got paid for, and that Trump knew or actively participated in making and submitting the false statements. And I think that's going to bring it full circle with that reminder on redirect with Michael Cohen. And that does make a pretty strong case for the prosecution. I'm waiting for the omission of the defense perspective about their interpretation of the facts that have been presented in this case already. That's really what I'm looking for.